Today we are going to show you how we make a wiggle hoochie out of our lure building kit. We always have this lure building kit in our tackle box. It's got lots of great stuff. We've got hoochies, we've got some brads, kokanee cut plugs here, we've got old goat lures in here, we have apexes in here that we've just taken the hooks off. We like to pre-tie our hooks, put them on a Lindy rig, and then we have this lure building kit that we have stack beads, wiggle bills, spinners, we got beads in here, everything you can think of. Smiley blades, we got them in a little pill container here, different colors of smiley blades. So here we go, we're gonna open this up, we're gonna show you how we make a wiggle hoochie. Okay, so we're gonna get into showing you how to make a wiggle hoochie. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Got lots more great videos coming showing you how to build some of our favorite lures that we've used in the past. This is a glow hoochie that we've been using. We've been quite successful with this in low light conditions. We're gonna show you how we pair that up with a stack bead from our lure building kit. This is what they call a stack bead. It's basically 5 beads that are welded together. That's going to give us our spacing for this hoochie. We want to have a little bit of spacing. Then we're going to take a wiggle bill out of our kit. You can buy this in the Mack component kit. It comes in a pack of 4 or 5. You can get these in small wiggle bills and you can get them in large ones. So if you're fishing for kokanee, you get the small ones, or trout, the small ones. If you're fishing for lake trout, bigger fish, you can get the bigger wiggle bills. So this is what we use. A lot of guys say less is more, so you can take this stack bead right out of the equation. You can just use these. The hoochie shouldn't fall off, but if you do, you might want to put 1 bead in there just in case it doesn't fall off the hooks and give you a lot of grief. But the way I like to do it is the bigger end to the top, smaller end to the back. That gives this hoochie a little bit more room to move around. So we'll put the stack bead on. And I like to use the glow with the glow. I like to match up the colors if I can. If I'm using regular colors, sometimes I'll use glow beads. I've started using glow beads quite a bit. So we will grab this glow hoochie here, and we will put this on now. I like to spin it. That way I can get this leader in here a little easier. This one's got a lot of tentacles, so we'll try and figure that one out. So there we go, hoochie's on. Slide it all the way down. We'll get this bead in here. Be really careful that you don't push any tentacles up inside the hoochie. It'll make it a little bit more difficult on you. So we'll put it right down so the beads are touching this eye here of the hook. Now we got a little bit of room in the head, which is good. That's what we want. We want room to put this wiggle bill in there. And the wiggle bill's got a couple different holes in it. It's got holes here. It's got holes up here. So we're gonna put our leader through the first hole. Slide it up to the second hole. It actually worked out perfect. It came through the middle hole here. So we're gonna slide that all the way down. Now we got to open this hoochie up. Usually I cut the end enough so that I can stick that right in there, and it should push in quite nicely. The hoochie will slide right over top of it, and there you go. There you have it. You can pull it ahead, make sure it's all good. You want your timing, or you want your spacing of this trailer hook. The eye needs to be touching the tail end of your hoochie, which this is. So we know we have the spacing correct with the stack bead and the wiggle bill. And you put your cord on here. And you put this behind a dodger. Usually fish this with a longer leader so that it's got some action so it can kind of wiggle around all over in the water. Wiggle bill hoochies, these things are amazing. A lot of people are fishing them. Most people will be using these later in the summer. I like to use the spinner blades in the spring, and then I switch over to these sometime in the summer when I think that the bite is on a little bit more. So give this a go. Pick up some Mack wiggle bills in a component pack. You can build your own wiggle hoochies. If you don't want to do that, Mack also makes their own wiggle bills in a package. You can buy the whole lure and get yourself into some kokanee, rainbows, lake trout with the bigger ones, you name it. So good luck, have fun. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our channel. Give us a like, a share. Let us know what you think.